Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Humanity. Today we are going to kind of move into the environment thing. The number one hit song which is going on around the world. And with that, because of Ramadan, I would say Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Karim. In the Holy Quran, Allah speaks of a three-body family. A three-body family is a word, a statement mentioned in the Holy Quran. Some of these leaves are here with me. They came to say, let's tell humanity that it's very important for human beings to plant trees. You know, it's very important because now here is a leaf. Allah who gave it water while it was during his lifetime, while it was on the tree. But when it became shrubby, he says, I wait for the world to come and bear witness of the Holy Quran to human beings and tell them, look here, human beings. This is what you call a shrubby power. This is a shrubby leaf. A shrubby leaf. And I always told you, human beings, you are all living Muslims on this planet. Presently, many of you have experienced what you call global warming. Global warming is a song which has been on #1 hit for some time. Global warming, climate change is a song which has been on every TV screen, every newspaper, every human being's mouth. When Mother Nature says, human beings, what kind of life do you want on this planet? The one whereby I ask every human that, do you hear the song or do you hear the #1 hit, which is a global warming song? I mean a global warming hit, #1 hit, like the top of the pops. Men used to say, this is #1 top of the pops. We could listen to it for a week. And they say at the end of whatever, they bring a new whatever. Yes. That was then. But now, it has become a kind of a sounding, whatever, for me to remind me that human beings plant trees. Plant trees. This is me. When I was here, how many years ago, I walked over this, whatever. Look at this. This is what they call a shrub leaf, or a shrub palm leaf. There's a statement in the Holy Quran which speaks of a shrub palm leaf. My people, a tree, all it needs to produce a leaf is you get a seed and put it in the soil. Sometimes that's all you need, because most of the trees that see, for instance, the Amazon forest, none of you went there and planted those trees, did you? Human beings. None of you went to the Amazon and said, hey, we are planting trees because we are. Did anyone of you ever planted any tree in the Amazon forest? If the answer is no. So if you hear me now saying to you, reminding men and women and children, especially children, you future generations of tomorrow, plant trees whichever way you can. That's a very, very good investment. Do not invest in what you call weapons. This is not a weapon. This is something that it can grow, a tree can grow. A tree carries a lot of benefits for human beings. For instance, it tackles greenhouse gas. It tackles it produces. If there are bees to pollinate its flowers, they produce bee honey. A lot of benefits. Some trees produce very beautiful flowers. Some trees have perfume. They make some perfumes out of trees. I mean, you name it. Even some houses in America, a country like America, they are built using wood, using products of trees, which is wood. Some of the best maneuver in ranches in the countryside, they're built of wood. So it would be wise to tell men and remind every child in America that my people, the only way we can avoid the low total destruction of human beings, no plant trees. It's not too much to ask, is it? If you take a child to the school every day, you take your children every day, you wake them up and say at nursery, maybe 8 o'clock, they have to be, I don't know, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they have to be in class. Get there in class, after maybe an hour, they will need something to eat. And that something they need to eat is a product of a tree or a product of a plant that he produced by whatever. So if you have to plant trees, a tree that can produce this leaf, it looks like as if there is none, but it's already useful to anyone who sees it on the screen here. Because to be on the screen and the TV screen bearing with it, because you may think that it's me talking, it's this leaf that is telling you, hey, if you are to avoid total destruction of human beings, plant trees. The reason why I did the whole myself like this, I say, children of, human beings, future generations, do plant trees. Do plant trees, because I'll bear witness that at present time, no man has ever planted a tree in the Amazon forest or the Amazon rainforest. Yet you get benefits from the Amazon. You get benefits of whatever is shipped from the Amazon. What if you had to plant trees? What would you think we would lose anything if you planted trees in every street, in every corner of your whatever in America, because the Amazon is in the other section of America, South America, whatever is in North America. Do you think you would lose anything if you had to plant trees in California, all over the place? And not said there's some trees which are kind of they're like if you plant many of them, they cause a lot of fuel. They store a lot of fuel. But you plant different trees, and the only way you can manage their whatever, you have irrigation. You can do irrigation. You can pour water there every day. You take your children to school and say to the school, you sit as the members of the children, people who have children in a certain school, you sit on whatever committee and say, our children should plant trees at least one day of the week. They go around whenever they planted these trees and water those trees. Put water on those trees in America. one day of a week, while you attend from Monday to Friday, if classes, you take the children for about 3 or 4 hours to move every section where they planted the trees, put water there, and then after, as the trees are growing, Mother Nature, to understand that maybe future generations will be able to recognize that at least these kids will recognize that they are parents' mistakes. Because today is the 5th of March. I was watching the news and I saw that good friend of mine, the American president. He said Greenland. He mentioned something about Greenland. I said, oh, that president never, is he the one they call Stammer, Sir Stammer of England, or this is of America, called Trump? Because if he speaks of Greenland, and he uses the word Greenland in his statements, claiming Greenland, in our language, we mean every one of you should engage in planting trees. every child under the age of 5 or over, who is 5 and whatever, should engage in planting trees so that you men and women can avoid the total catastrophe of men being destroyed by themselves, by what they impose on Mother Nature. Because many of you may have a bed which you sleep on. It is made of wood. Your house is made of wood. You have some furniture in your house. They are made of wood. They contain a certain whatever of wood. The portrait of whatever in your wall, on the wall in your house, whatever is made of wood. So where do you think this wood comes from if you've never planted any wood since you were born? Since the day I arrived on this planet, you never took a chance to say that let me plant a tree. All that you know is that you wake up, you go whatever, and you might even you spend more time in warehouses manufacturing weapons. If you have to plant trees, to plant a mango tree, whichever tree you can, because whichever tree you see on this planet has, in one way or the other, it has benefits for human beings. If you have to plant trees, whichever type of tree you see on this planet, in one way or the other, there's benefits in it, which human beings, and those benefits are there for human beings. But if you have a bed, your bed is made of wood. Your chairs are made of wood. They contain whatever wood. This and that, you name it. Many things, even your house in America, are beauty of wood. But the fact that you are something like 30 years old, or 60 years old, or 70 years old, you've never planted a tree. Can you imagine that? And yes, yet when the song is on global warming, climate change, the song that has left everyone kind of bemused, how a mother planet Earth can sing, and men say, no, we just global warming, climate change. When you say that, you are among those in the kind of the background saying, yes, that song, the hit #1 song, which is global warming, climate change, is a very, very serious song. Because it's on TV screens every minute. It's on in the bathroom, you can hear it. In the kitchen, when the food is scarce, you can hear it. Everywhere. With it. I just visited this place because I came as a lay. I was working hard. I said, let me go and see my friend and see what we say about global warming. Next time we come around, maybe we'll tell you about what do these leaves mean. Exactly, what do they mean? Because these are, they call them the practical living letter A, which means Allah, Alpha and Omega. This is practical leaf. This is a practical living letter A. I didn't want to break one of a tree because if I take one of a tree and I bring it here and then we talk about, and then the trees, no, I want to show you which I picked off the ground. I picked myself off the ground and I headed to the officers of the auditors of the environment. And they said, yeah, we too kind of the global warming thing. The people used to sing Dancing in the Rain. Dancing in the rain. And now we are dancing in the heat. The heat #1. Dancing in the rain. Now we are dancing in the heat. So I told the program manager that tell the people that we as the trees, we are investors. Me, the owner of this leaf, and the other one of this leaf, and the other one of this leaf, and the other one of this. We are investors, but not in ourselves, but investors in human beings' interest. Human and future generation interest. We are investors means whatever. We are investors in the Greenland thing. Not the Greenland whatever. The Greenland means you should engage whichever way you can in planting and making planet Earth a green jewel. where plants and all sorts of fruits are available, through men becoming wise, and they plant all sorts of fruits, all sorts of trees, because every tree on this planet has, in one way or the other, it has a benefit for human beings. That's why I said we as trees, we are investors in human beings' interest, not in ourselves. But if you say you don't want us, we can also do the other thing which you saw in California. Trees burning. Trees burning. Yes, I just wanted to remind men and women that these are leaves, these are products of, these are leaves, practical living, leaves that are shriveled palm leaf, a shriveled leaf of a tree. You see, this one fell off before it even had a chance to whatever, but it fell off because the land is so dry, it's becoming so dry, the trees cannot, whatever they say, children of Adam, children of human beings, wake up and look into the Greenland. I saw the President of America today saying, we have a program in Greenland. He meant that you should plant, you should engage with the green, whatever, invest in trees. Invest in trees. Human beings, Americans, invest in planting trees. Me, I'm a tree. I'm an investor, but not in my own interest. If I'm a tree on the whatever, I can give a shade to a man working. I do collect green gas and clean the environment. I do a lot of things. Some people, they build houses. Sometimes I give a very beautiful fragrance if I do put on my flowers, so that people and the birds and whatever enjoy when they are sitting outside in the shade. You get that very beautiful smell, fragrance of perfume from a tree flower. Anyway, I just wanted to remind me that there used to be a song called Dancing in the Rain. No. Look at me. Am I dancing in the rain or I'm dancing in the heat? You can go and take a video about California, the fire in California a week ago. Was that dancing in the rain or was it dancing in the heat? If it was dancing in the heat, then look at this green thing. If you are plant trees, you are not a loser. But if you say you want keep the heat, number one heat, global warming, climate change on your whatever, on your TV screen, well, you can go ahead. But me, I've left whatever, and I said, let me go on there whatever, and put myself there as a leaf. Remind me that we used to dance in the rain, but now we are dancing in the heat. Plant trees, plant trees, plant trees, plant trees. They are a better investment than manufacturing a nuclear warhead or manufacturing an assault rifle. Trees are very, very much better than those things, because on trees you go and grab a food and you eat a succulent apple. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem. Have a very beautiful Ramadan. And remember to plant trees. Thank you.